Y'all, it is time. What time is it? It is, uh, it is stream time. Hold on one second. Let me reload things. Hey, there I am. I am what I am. Okie doke. Let's just double check Discord's working. No, it is not, so we will reload that audio. And yeah, yeet indeed. Alright. So, I know that with yesterday's stream, I said we would not be streaming, grinding. However, I was grinding before stream, so I would like to finish the grind that I am currently on, and then we'll go from there. And honestly, by the time we're done with that, Horace will have joined us, and then we will start doing what we had planned to do, which is finishing the hunt for costumes. Because now that we're no longer sucking, we can just go around the world and click things off our to-do list before we finish this thing once and for all and go on to the next fun stuff and things and stuff on the agenda. Which is always neat, as they say. So let's... Eric is going ham, so we are in ultra fast mode. Oh right, I should probably get rid of that one. Because that one's gonna cause problems. So let me just get rid of that one real quick. There we go. Okie doke. Now we can continue with things as we wish. So yes, today's plan is going to be, we're gonna finish going around the world collecting costumes. Now that we have a list of the ones we're missing. So we'll do those first, just to get that out of the way. Then we will actually, for real, start tackling some of the quests that we have. But also, a lot of the things that we're going to be doing involve, bosses. So really, we're probably... I say we're gonna do quests, but we'll probably do ones that involve fighting monsters and or bosses. As well as any and all other bosses that we can fit into today's stream. And I will go on record right now and I will let the mods know, including Horace when he shows up. The stream will be late tomorrow because my boyfriend and I are actually going to check out a local housing opportunity, an apartment in our nearby area. So the agent that we're going to be meeting with, and based on our availability, we have a very slim time frame, so that time frame just so happens to be within the time frame of stream. So I won't be starting at 3 o'clock, nor will I be starting at 4. I will probably be starting close to like 5:30 or so. What may end up happening is, because the stream will be later, I will see if I can back it up a little bit so that we still get a couple hours in. It won't be a long stream this week, I don't think, because Wednesdays are still date nights with my boyfriend, and we take time together very seriously because, as we all know, every couple needs their state-sanctioned TV show slash movies on repeat list for date night. because that's what we do a lot, because we like to save money and also spend time with each other and also enjoy film and TV together. So because of that, if we do start around like 5:30, 6 o'clock, instead of ending at 7, I'll end at like 9 or so. We'll see. And then Friday will be a legit thing, unless we have another last minute tour thing that gets set up. But I don't anticipate that being... I don't anticipate it for now. It could very well happen. I'm gonna try to keep the schedule as regular as possible. But things in our budget will be moving fast in our area because our budget is not a lot. So we kind of do have to act when things come up. And when we find stuff, because we don't want to miss out. So hopefully we do nail something down within the next few months, and then the moving process is not too painful, and then hopefully y'all will be getting these streams from our new digs. 8 Seltzer Grand. Nope. We need to put him in stock. And we just need 2 more. Kill its ass, Grandpa. Or, sure, Hendrik, whatever. But, yeah, how are y'all doing? Enough about me and my sitcom life. We're here to play video games, not think about the real life. Not think about... We can, actually, Veronica. Not think about real world stuff like taxes and the housing situation. Alright. Come on, Jade. Hey, thank you. Alright. I got your back. Okie doke. Hallelujah time. Originally, this was super boring and stuff, and like I said the other day, I did like pass out and take a nap when trying to do this. At the same time, I feel like it's Stockholm Syndrome because I've gotten, like, kind of somewhat addicted to it. Like, just the rhythm and the pattern of it being what it is. Because, like I said, I turned down my Switch volume and I put on, like, a playlist or a podcast or something, and then I just zone out and do this. So it's kind of zen. We're gonna need a heal, but that's okay because we can do this. Doot, doot, doot. Look at him bobbing around. He's full of beans. He's full of pep. Well, he's not full of pep. We just did the pep, so he's really just full of beans, ready to go. Oh my god, yawning. I really hope that when we eventually... that A, we get the metal slimes and not the robots, and B, that when we get the metal slimes, it's not going to run away, because from the past few times that I've been doing it, I've actually gotten some metal king slimes, which will give us a lot of experience, especially with the hallelujah trick, if they don't run away before we can kill it. Unfortunately, the ones I've run into have run away before I could defeat them. So I'm hoping to God that we can luck out, because that would be fantabulous. We gonna get some Super Saiyan up in here? How many times y'all gotta get poked? I mean, that's good, but I need a little bit more from 2 other people. I will need that if this is a Metal King slime, though. Okay. Alright. Robin, our boy. Take us to victory. No. That would have been bad. Hey, attaboy. Let's put in the Sea Star.
Need some help.
Yes, I need help with Alakazam. Magic.
Showtime!
I can't wait!
Come on. Yay! Sleems. Alright, let's see. Yes! Alright. Okay. Alright, we're just going. We're going. We're going. We're going ham. We're going hard. Oh shit. I probably should... Oh god! Alright. I don't like to go Super Saiyan fast mode when we have what we've been waiting for, because I like to be able to see what I'm doing here. Oh god, Let's see. God damn it. Okay. Come on. Okay. On. On. Damn it! Oh, we were so close. Fuck, dude. Alright. Damn it. I thought we had it. I was so... It was a butt clencher. Alright, well, we got 3 more skills for Hendrik, but apparently he and Sylvando get more stuff after doing a boss, which we might do today as one of the handful of side stories that we can do at this point. Let me double check and see when Horus can come in. Okay. Alright, so he's eating dinner. I assume he will join in momentarily. Let me just check stuff real quick. Because my computer was loading things very, 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 very slowly. So... Ooh, hold on. I gotta... Okay. Da-da-da-da. Sorry about the... Give me 1 second, chat. Sorry. We love responding to discourse in the Discord. Am I right or am I right, chat? Alright. Alright. Do. Okity dokity. Now we're good. Sorry. I'm a modern child of the internet and I needed to check my phone. To be honest, I probably could have just been clicking buttons when I was doing that, but I didn't trust myself to do the simplest of button presses while I was doing something else. Knowing me, I would have completely effed it up and wasted y'all's time. Not that I didn't just waste time checking my phone in the middle of stream, but hey, it happens. Y'all are getting this live. Sometimes this is just what we got going on. Maybe this one won't be as long though, because there will be more options for people to get poked and therefore and healed right after. but mostly the poking, so that they will get Super Saiyan, and then maybe Horus will join us at some point during this process, / when we're finishing up the leveling up of this. Because even if you go through the whole process, the robots that they get you, they're not that bad to defeat, and also they don't give you that bad, like, experience either. Obviously, it's not like Metal Slimes, which gives you a butt ton, but you're still getting double of what each of those would yield, and if you get 3, and the robots aren't ones that are gonna run away, then, you know, it can still help you get something. So really, you're aiming for the Metal Slimes, but even if you get really unlucky, you don't have to constantly reset to only get Metal Slimes. You could just still go with the round and keep what you got, because any experience is good experience. It's good momentum. Alright, this should be around the time when everybody starts to get a little bit of glowing. Perchance, perchaps. Yep. Perchance, perhaps. Alright. So is this gonna be the waterfall where Jane goes first and then everybody else follows shortly after? Or are we gonna take a little bit? Nice. You would think the one with Super Saiyan hair would be the one to go Super Saiyan way more often. You're not even involved in this, Grandpa. Sorry to be rude, but just... you're not what we need right now. There he is! That's my boy. Alright. Sylve and Hero. No, I don't, really. Nice, nice, nice. There's that waterfall. For Heliodor, I will sit here and get healed by pollen. Which is the opposite of what pollen does IRL. Some people have really, really bad allergies. I just have, like, the normal sniffling, snuffling, sneezing kind of thing. Okay. Alright. Okay. Come on, it's the last one.
Do your worst.
There he is. Alright, phase 1 is ready. I'd love to join your next streams, but I work right now. Can we connect on IO? Thank you for the follow.
Is it my turn?
I don't know about that platform. I have not heard of that before, so I would not have that.
Here we go.
But we stream every day, every weekday, I should say. Monday through Friday, the stream schedule is on the channel, and VODs are uploaded the next day on the YouTube channel, which is also linked. So, even if you can't join live, you can subscribe and still keep up with the action. Thank you for the follow, Oki. Or okay. I'm assuming it's Oki. Okay would have another E or a Y there. Okie doke. Let's get back to getting smacked in the face. Bop, bop, bop. Oh, Lord.
All right.
Ha! Miss me. Do-do. No. Oh, Serena also has metal-based stuff. So maybe I should have her out.
All right.
Maybe I should have her out when we do the thing, and not Sylvando. Then again, she is about to lose her pep, so... mayhaps we will not be partaking. We've been really getting whacked, though, so we should be... Hey, Padraig! I know I said I would not be grinding like this on stream, but I'm waiting for Horace, and I was in the middle of doing this, so... we're doing this until Horace shows up, and then we were costume hunting! Because all of us in this party like to play dress-up. Indeed. Are we gonna get some Super Saiyan glowy powers? Maybe? Perhaps, perchance, mayhaps?
All right.
Awaken to your inner fury! I mean, that's helpful, but that's not exactly who I was talking about. Watch Serena get it before these other two get it. I would actually laugh. Hurry it up, please! No, not you. If we could... You know what? I'm gonna swap you out because you're making me worried that I'm gonna lose. No, I really can. It's just that you unfortunately have to take the place of somebody who I need later, so.
All right.
Again, keep it up. I don't think that's gonna do anything for you. Good lord, there's 3 of you. Why are we not waterfalling? We should just naturally fall into a state of pure and utter rage, induced by the amount of poking and pollen flailing you're getting. Thank you. See, someone was paying attention to my monologue. And you have my bow and my axe. Alright. Hey, there's that waterfall effect. Alright, let's do this shit. Let's get everybody up in here for the big event. And we want electrolyte, please. And thank you. Whee!
Showtime.
Alright. Let's see if we can get another one, chat.
Presto. Introduce.
Yay!
So pretty.
No Horace? Yeah, he's not here yet. Yes! Please, thank you. That's fine. 2 of you team up to tear an enemy to shreds as only a fearsome falcon can. Ooh. That might work, actually. Please? That was a lot of hits, but it's not exactly what I would have hoped for. Oh crap, I forgot to slow us down. Yeah, we need to lose the cocaine mode for a second. Please? Man, where are your crits, Jade? I could really use those right now. Okay. Let's see if this will do anything. Great. Fantastic use of a turn. Damn it! The reason why I'm doing mainly physical stuff is that I don't think magical attacks do much of anything to them. You have to just whack them with physical. Please. Damn it! God damn it! We get so close every time. We didn't kill anything that time. Frick. I don't want to stop the grind now, though, because now we're getting a bunch of those slimes. Okay. Oh, what to do? Alright, one more. One more. One more, chat. One more. Right, we need to go to Speedy Gonzales mode. Everybody's wiggling. At least we get this guy's guaranteed experience. Yes. Alright. Man, oh man. Okay. Alright. And I promise, chat, if nothing works out this time, then I will cut my losses and we will start to do stuff. I might actually, if Horace still isn't here by the time we're doing this, then what I'll do is I'll head to the King Sparrow and try to go for that boss that Sylvando and Hendrik can get another skill thing out of, which is just wild, by the way, that they can just get a whole other extension to their frickin' thing when all that's left to do are basically just a bunch of bosses, super bosses, mind you, and the final boss, and like even side story stuff is still just like, it's mainly just fights. Like there's no like I know that's what RPGs are, but like there's very minimal story at this point because all that's left to do is just to prep for the big bad and then go at his ass. So but yes, in the process of getting the costumes, we will have to return to the trials. We will speed demon. We don't have to beat... Well, okay. We have to unlock the other wishes. Because one thing gives us a costume, technically, and the other is gonna let us get married. Because Cobblestone is fixed now, after last stream. So... So we may just speed demon those to get the costume pieces, and then also to do those last bits. Just because we know that we can take them all now. And then after that, if we haven't done the King's Barrow, we'll probably do that to get a break real quick, and then we will look at what other costume stuff we can... No, thank you. We can do/get. Because, too, even if we have the stuff for costumes, we will need to go around the world and collect certain things to forge them. So that we could actually show them off. If this stream ends up being super duper long because we're doing a bunch of boss fights and or grinding, then what I'll do is, I might just have, chorus list out where those items can be found so that y'all can get them. Or we might just say, hey, off screen, I'm gonna go and collect those items. Because there'll be a bit of a gap before tomorrow's stream with the schedule change that I mentioned already, that might be what I'm doing before the tour that I'm going on. Really hope it goes well because it sounds like a nice place, assuming we can afford it. Yeah. We shall have to wait and see if we can make it happen. Oh wow, that was way faster than I thought. Hey, my honey bun is here. Sending out good vibes. Love you, babe. See you tomorrow.
Is it my turn?
Now we need to bad pun.
Let's do this.
Send me good vibes so that I can actually kill a Metal King Slime, please, because the last, like, 3 of them have run away before, I could get them below half health, and I need the experience real bad. So,
And go.
please and thank you. Schmack.
Yeah.
With how often I get Metal Slimes in general in this game, I should, like, get a bajillion lotto tickets, and with the odds, probably would make enough to pay off my student loans, but I'm not going to test that kind of luck in reality. Do good because I haven't written your downtime stuff for D&D. That is fair and valid. You know what? You can bully me for, because I haven't leveled up my character yet. So if I don't do that tonight after stream, I can do that before we go on our thing tomorrow. Wow, I need to heal. Let me do that really quickly. Because oof, owie, ouch. There we go. That's less of an awkward situation. Now smack me in the face a bunch so I can go Super Saiyan again, because I need to turn y'all into Metal Sleems. Metal Sleemays. Ow. But also yay, because I asked you to punch me in the face. Yay, pollen! That doesn't make me have a sneeze attack. I guess. Haha! You are no longer glowing! Which means I should get the glowing very soon. Probably. Maybe? Anytime now. That'd be great. Anytime now, game.
All right.
Tell me more. Sell me on this product. Alright, well, one of y'all got something going on. Oh, do I sense a waterfall? I'm gonna swap out just in case. Yeah, I still will keep Eric. Alright. Make me proud, Jade. Go Super Saiyan. Not in the... Yeah, there we go. Not in the ability way, in the game calculation way, I guess. In the numbers way. And electrolyte. Let's see some metal sleems.
Showtime.
I can't wait.
Metal sleems.
Presto.
Please. Yay! Look at the happy little goose. King? Yes! Oh, piss. He's angry. Alright. Metal medley. Oh wow, we actually hit a lot, but they're gone now, so doesn't matter. Please. Oh, we're going really, really fast. Hold on. I need to turn off Speedy Gonzalez mode. It's time to lock in, chat. Let's have a look-see at our options and really think long and hard about this. Sometimes confuse. Heavy damage. Humans. Paralyzed. We tried, didn't do shit. Fire. Put them to sleep. Oh, do I want to try that? I don't even know. Have a ball. Money. God, let's try Hot Lick. Nope, doesn't count. Damn. Alright, I think Metal Slash is still our best option. You can attack me, that's fine. Alright, Ooze Brewster and Metal Licker still do. Can ensure a critical hit. You know what?
This is gonna hurt.
Holy piss! Why have I not been doing that this whole time? Oh my god! Give unto me experience. Yes! And there's a 69 in there. Nice. Yeah, that was a 3-level jump right there. That's another 3-level jump.
Great Silvando grows even greater.
As a 2-level jump. As a 2-level jump. 2 levels. 2 levels. 2. Adds a 3-level. Let's see what we got going on. Holy piss, we got a lot of stuff. Alright. Let's do... yes please. Ooh. Ooh. Give me all the peps. I love that pep. Alright, these are all cheap, so I should probably use that to build up to the top here. I say that, and then the first one I look at is 12. Oh, they're 12, 10, and 10, so... let's just get rid of that one. Wow. Get all the peps. Love them peps. Alright, so, yeah, I'm big stupid. We should just be doing that, then. And by we, I mean me. And by me, I mean may or may not be doing more of this during stream, and have this just be a chill... grinding and talking stream. Because Horace still isn't here yet. Do I have to bully this child? You still on for COCOM? Alright, let's see. He'll probably immediately answer and or jump in immediately and be like, yes. Alright. Maybe I don't want that. Oh, they're both... Oh. Well, that's just unfortunate. Alright, well, everything's pricey now, so... I guess at this point I should say, thank you for the good vibes, Honey Bun, because, with your powers of existing here in the background, I murdered a Metal King Slime, and now I can do things. Because I remembered good, and now am not being big stupid. I am being big brain. Yay! Yay indeed. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna want the pep up, please. Because based on the current grind situation, we really need the chance to be raised. Like, we're doing the optimal setup and we're still taking a bit. We shall get holier hymns. Not that we really use those a lot, but it's fine. Alright, so then that means that we're just doing... There's another harpist... Oh, it's that last one. Gosh darn it. Well, I'll keep that for that one then, I guess. Everything else is done, so we're just doing these. Pep chance up, please and thank you for one of our main dudes. Let's do 10 first, because then we'll save more for the next one. Star of the stage, he really is. Alright, so before Hendrik and Sylvando get more stuff, we just have 3 more. So I really hope that they don't get like 50 more things, because that would be... Oh, that would be unfortunate. Alright, ooh, we can get the multi-kick. Ooh. Shiny. This one's more expensive, so we're gonna do this one. Doot doot doot. And we're just gonna get one more, and then we will have Allure done. And then again, we will just need one more thing for Jade. How are we doing for this? Do we finally have enough? Yes, we do. Holy poop, we have a lot. Alright, we still got 23. Do we just have claws left? No, but we have to build claws so that we can get to the last enlightenment ones. Okity dokity. These are all cheap, so we're gonna crawl along the inside. No idea if we're gonna actually make it to those ones yet. Yeah, no we're not. We do this one, we can have that one open up sooner though, so that's a strat. Still going strong. Yes, he is. Hendrik! Axe time. Let's go this one. Cheaper, so we can save up. Alright, so it's just 2 more for Hendrik, and I think just 2 more for Sylv, right? No, it's 3 more for Sylv. 2 more for Hendrik. And then we're gonna beat the boss, and then they're gonna get 50 bajillion more, and we're not gonna have enough points to do the things. Oh. Hey, I know that clown horn anywhere. Yeah, so I lied a little bit. I said I wasn't gonna be doing grinding on stream, but I have a lucky streak going on now where I've been getting King Metal Slimes.
Oh.
And,
yeah,
and Eric has an ability that guarantees a crit, which I just remembered. So...
Okay.
I may or may not want to have a little bit more grinding. Because it's so satisfying now. Like, yeah, the waiting part sucks, especially when I'm talking to myself, but now that you're here, it will be less stupid. Let's go to super fast mode. Because I am a liar and I'm going against what I said yesterday. But I do it for the love of the game, chat. And also, it's just... I also think it really is, in the words of Chugga Conroy, human like it when number go up.
Yes.
Especially because it takes so freaking long to level up when you're later on in the game. Like, earlier on, when you beat a boss, you get an instant, like, several level ups for everybody involved.
Oh, yeah.
But later on in the game, it's like, oh yeah, like, you beat a bunch of enemies that you're actually, like, decently up to par with, and, like, yeah, you get a couple thousand experience, but nah, it's not enough to level up, like, regularly. So now when you have this, and it's just like, You don't have to worry about really getting hurt much at all. And yeah, it's kind of just back and forth, whatever, but you have an ability to speed it up, and you more or less have guaranteed gains. It's kind of like, why the frick wouldn't you do this for like 2 to 3 hours? And that's 2 to 3 hours straight, mind you, to get to level 99 doing this method. I'm just doing it when I can. And we're already almost, we're pushing into level 80s. By the way, Sylvando and Hendrik only have 2 and 3 slots left on their charts before they're complete.
Oh.
But I know that that's bullshit, because when we go to the King Sparrow to do that boss side quest thingy, they get another thing, according to you. So
Yeah.
it's not going to be a handful of things left. It's going to be like 12 more. So I'm hoping to God that the makers of this game accounted for that and will give me enough points to complete their charts according to that. They should, because if they didn't, then that's really bad game design. Yeah. Oh, and I've been talking about this on and off in the chat, in stream, and I will post it in the server for y'all, just so you're not like, what the hell's going on. Tomorrow's stream is gonna be late because my boyfriend and I are going to go tour a local place for housing. And due to scheduling situations, say what? You cut out.
Discord, or it's Discord being weird, but I think you were talking about that in the Chugga Discord.
Yeah. It was super last minute. Like, I reached out to this person about this.
Yep. Yeah, because you were saying that you could schedule a tour tomorrow.
Yeah. So basically, it was a apartment offer that's very close to us, and I reached out to them, and I did not hear back for a very long time. I think it's been like at least a week since I originally reached out. So I thought, oh, they're not reaching out because it's not available anymore, because somebody obviously, like, took it. But then today, like, I was checking my phone during lunch, and I saw that he left a message on my phone, because when I'm at work, I have the focus thing on my phone, so then, unless it's from specific people that I enable and or certain apps, I don't get notifications. So when he tried to call me, it went to voicemail, and he left a message, and he also texted me after and was like, hey, I left a message, this is about this property, blah, blah, blah. And he did that, like, I didn't notice it at lunch, I noticed it, like, when it was only an hour or so left in the day. So that I was like, oh my god, okay, thank you for following up. I will call you when I'm next available. And I literally, like, clocked out of work, and I went into my car, and then immediately called him back and asked a couple questions and scheduled the tour. And then I drove home. So yeah, I'm jumping on opportunities because the area where I'm in is very expensive right now, and my boyfriend and I are doing our best, but we are not bajillionaires yet. So it is hard for us to find local housing.
Maybe someday.
Maybe someday. I'm hoping. That would be quite lovely.
Yeah.
That would be fantastic, in fact.
I would like some money.
I would enjoy that as well. So yeah, it's hard to find stuff that's, like, local, because for right now, we don't have jobs out of state, so until we, like, solidify that, it's not exactly wise to copium, yeah. Copium mixed with hopium, I believe, in my case, because that's just who I am as a person. But yeah, so, like, we're not against leaving the state, but as of right now, the jobs we have to pay the bills are in state, so we kind of need someplace local.
Yeah.
We are going stir crazy because we do not have enough space to exist in our family homes anymore. Especially me, because I have too many books and too many clothes. And not enough space to put them all.
Oh,
truly-
that's a notification. Okay.
I truly am a material girl. Dealing
Aren't we all?
with material things. Listen, I don't know how you could be okay with being in your your situation's better, you have more space. You're also a dude, so you're not like I'm going through my nesting era, okay? I want to be a boring white girl and I want to decorate a living room. Like, let me have this.
Please, for the love of God,
Let me
do
go.
not get a live, laugh, love sign. You
Oh
do-
no, fuck that. I'm not gonna do that. But I want geeky
Good.
throw
Good.
pillows.
I was gonna say, if you do,
I
dipping.
you know what I want that would be the closest to basic white girl I would go for decor, unironically? I would do the unicorn tapestry. That would be the closest I would get to basic white girl. And I don't even think that's basic white girl. That, kind of diverges into, art major / minor.
Yeah.
/ I just like nice artwork. Because it's tasteful.
Yeah.
Wow. Yet again, I was just talking and having a good time. And look, we're already ready to Super Saiyan.
I got your back.
Yep.
But yeah, that's the closest I would
Wait,
go.
Is it?
Mostly it's just tasteful nerd decor, really.
Is it not Sylvando that is part of the lightning thing?
Yes.
The Eric.
But he's in the background because first we need to double experience.
Oh yeah, hallelujah. Yeah.
Hallelujah. But yeah, I'm not basic white girl in terms of my style of stuff. In my office, it will be full on, a bunch of nerdy shit that I'm into kind of thing, because that would be my domain, my vibe, my office space. But in terms of throughout the house, we're doing more low-key nerdy vibes. More like a if you know, you know kind of thing. But just just stuff that looks and feels good.
Yeah.
You look at something, you're like, nah, that's nice. That
One
kind
thing
of
which
thing.
I'm definitely gonna buy when I eventually move and have a job, because I hope to God my store, well, the store I want to transfer to, contacts me soon.
Mm-hmm.
If not, then I'll just start looking for open positions anywhere up there. But one thing I'm definitely want to get is some keyblades.
Keyblade. That would be sick.
Yes.
I'm waiting on I got some free Pride flags from Pride Palace, that website.
I heard.
I'm still
speaking of
waiting for
Pride.
them to ship.
Fun fact to all the people in the chat. The musician that wrote all the opening songs and closing songs of the Kingdom Hearts series came out as non-binary in 2021.
In 2021?
In 2021. And we love that for her. Their pronouns are she and they.
We
Well,
love that for them.
Yes.
That's not Yoko Shimomura, right?
No. That is Karu Utada.
Oh, okay. Because I know Yoko Shimomura has a huge...
Yes. Yoko Shimomura
has a
writes
lot
all
of stuff in her in their portfolio, but I also thought Kingdom
Yoko
Hearts was in
Shimomura
there.
writes all of the orchestral music, like all the overworld music and things like that.
Oh, so they
all the
do
boss
stuff
music.
with Kingdom Hearts.
Oh yes, they do 90% of the soundtrack.
Oh, so then yes, they
Utada-
can
Utada
include
only
that
does-
in their portfolio, and they should.
Oh yes,
Because
they do.
yes, because I know they did.
Yes.
I know they did Xenoblade. I know they did.
Yep.
Did they do? Did they only do Superstar Saga for the Mario RPGs, or did they do other ones in the series?
Let me check.
Because I know Chugga mentioned it for Superstar Saga, but I don't know
Oh,
if they went
okay.
on to do.
So, she did the original Super Mario RPG.
Huh?
She did all the Kingdom Hearts games. The
Huh?
soundtrack for Final Fantasy 15. Live Alive,
Oh,
Parasite
shit.
Eve. Yeah, Live Alive, Parasite Eve, Xenoblade Chronicles, Street Fighter 2.
Oh, Street Fighter. Damn.
Just all the- yeah. Mario plus Rabbids, Spark of Hope.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is this
did a
person is
lot.
extremely talented.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes.
Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha.
Let me go
We
to
love that for
Wikipedia
you,
and look at all the works.
Goku, baby. Let's go.
So, they
Sorry.
did the works for. They did compositions for Final Fight, Gargoyle's Quest.
All right.
Let's see. Street Fighter 2, obviously. The King of Dragons, really? Holy.
Hmm.
The Punisher game.
Is that a new game or like older?
No, the original beat 'em up from 1993.
Was it an arcade
Oh,
game?
Legend of Mana.
Ooh, that's
Yeah,
a nice one.
the arcade beat 'em up game.
Sweet. Is that one of the Marvel vs.
Legend of
Capcom
Mana.
stuff or no?
I think it's in the
Because that just
collection
dropped,
was
didn't
just
it?
released. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, Mario and Luigi Partners in Time,
Okay.
Mario and Luigi's Bowser's Inside Story,
Okay.
ooh, Half Minute Hero, Mario and Luigi Dream Team,
Oh, so yeah.
Mario
So they,
and Luigi Paper Jam,
wow. So they did
Mario and
go.
Luigi Superstar Saga Remake, and Bowser's Inside Story Remake. But they did not do it for the new Mario and Luigi.
Oh, they didn't do Brothership. There must have been a
Yeah,
scheduling snafu
no.
or something.
Yeah.
They went all the way though. Nice.
Oh, they went all the way. Streets of Rage 4, as I said, the whole entire Kingdom Hearts series,
Whee!
because we love.
All right, Metal Slime
for them.
time. Let's go. Metal
Ooh,
Slime.
another Mana game, Rise of Mana.
Yay! Happy Goo.
Hey.
He's so pretty. King Slime. King Slime. All right. Ow. Ow. All right. Let's get out of super fast
They did
mode
work-
so I can actually
Oh,
big brain.
she did the arrangement for Cass's theme in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
All right. Critical. Nice.
Oh, she did the arrangements for the Live Alive HD 2D remake
Oh,
and the Super Mario
nice.
RPG remake.
Oh.
Yes. Oh,
So
holy
good.
Okay, so she did the arrangements for Super Smash Bros. Brawl to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Damn.
Yes.
Alright.
She did everything.
Do all the things.
Oh, she did the arrangement for the Wonderful 101 remaster. Holy.
Ooh. Damn it. Please let me kill this one. Let it be Eric's
Oh.
turn. Yes!
She also worked with several other people on
Yoink!
Fantasy Star Online Episode 1 and 2.
Bar howdy!
Jesus.
God,
as I
Live Alive.
read
I've
that,
been meaning to
it's
get into
so-
that so bad.
Oh.
That might be something we do on
It is
stream.
good.
I'm very
It is
excited for that one.
good. Yes.
Hey, we got the big 8-0. That's a 4-level jump right there.
Oh, she did. Wow.
4-level
she-
jump.
Helped with
Fabulous,
the
darling.
anime version of The Legend of Mana.
Ooh. Wait, that... You know what? Actually, I shouldn't be surprised that that had an anime.
I mean, I'm pretty sure multiple Mana games had anime.
Nice.
Oh, shit. That was a 2... It was a math. That was a
Whoa.
5-level jump. We love that for you, Goku.
Holy.
That was a 4-level jump.
Eh.
That was another 4-level. Another 4 levels.
Another 4 level.
That is 4 levels.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I want to use these
Damn.
points. Look at this! Where was this in the first
Yeah.
freaking... Where was this several hours ago? They give it to us
Yeah.
now and it doesn't even matter. Frick, man.
Holy crap.
My
You are
god.
legitimately going to
I was starving for
max
points,
out-
and now they're just like, alright, well, we're just gonna
Ah.
throw these at you because we don't have anything else to do with them now.
You're gonna max out level and skill boards. Okay.
I love how we're like, nah, probably not gonna do that in 100%. Now it's just turned into, now I'm determined.
Yeah.
The final boss is gonna get flicked in the nose, and it's just gonna keel over and die.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah. Oh my god,
Damn.
dude.
You'll probably
Oh,
get
the colors of the
for
rainbow!
stating that.
But Pride Month.
A rainbow.
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 To fit the theme. Hardy har har har.
Mhm.
Oh, wait, hold
Hardy
on. I have a
har.
button for that. Hold on. There we go. Y'all know I had to install that. Eventually I'll get
Oh, yeah.
around to setting up the soundboard within Stream Deck so I can modify my voice. Make it sound like I'm on an intercom or something for comedic effect. This one's less expensive, so I'll do that one. What's in the middle? Monkey in the middle. HP Hoover? Like a vacuum? I still love that vacuums at one point in time were called Hoovers. Get it? Because they
Yep.
suck.
Okay, Sans.
Gotta get all the abilities I'm never gonna use, but I kind of will use them adjacent because they give us peps. But I also will probably
Oh,
not use all
that-
those, so yep.
Oh, damn. It's still running? What the hell?
What?
The Legend of Mana anime is still running.
How long's it been going?
It started in October 7th, 2022.
Okay.
As a part of the like 30th anniversary stream of the first Mana game, Square Enix announced it would release an anime adaptation of the game in 2021.
Okay.
What the hell?
Doleful Dirge.
Huh. Neat.
Ooh, it's purple. They don't really use purple a lot with these. It's mostly like blue and pink. But yeah. Just doing spears for her. Sylv, I think it's time. Now I see why they gave me so many extra points with these guys, because,
Yeah. Is he about to be complete?
Executioner. And drumroll, please.
He is somewhat complete.
Oh, but when they
For
add more
now.
things, then it's not going to be a heart anymore.
Uh-huh.
That's
No.
that's
It's gonna be
disappointing.
circle.
It'll be a circle. Not an
A circle.
oval. Has to be a circle. But I like the heart. It was cute and fitting with his character. Alright, let's do this one. Honestly, at this point, it's just
I
Champ
could just end up
Trampler.
entering the stream with a crash course of Kingdom Hearts lore.
We could do a what?
I could do a crash course of the Kingdom Hearts lore for the stream and just torture everyone with it. Because it's not as convoluted as people think. It really isn't.
Here's the thing. I don't think it would be torture for me because I've always been like, I've been slowly but surely inching towards Kingdom Hearts because I did not grow up with it. So I want to like be one of those
Then you're
people that
missing out on the
experiences
constant,
it
Goosebumps.
blind as an adult, but gets like
Yeah.
the weird like this feels like nostalgia kind of thing.
Yeah. Because here's the thing. First thing that you will definitely want to do is whenever you play a game, because the games you can technically stream them, but due to a lot of stuff being Disney,
Oh,
any Disney song,
As someone who knows Kingdom Hearts lore, that's a fucking lie, Lamau.
it is not that bad.
He's about to
It
call
could
your
be
ass out in
worse.
50 different states. Uh-oh. Infinite wisdom.
I have been a Kingdom Hearts nerd since the first game. It is my special interest. It is not
Oh
that
no!
bad.
You've
The only
you've hit his autistic special interest card.
yes, the only bad part about the lore is the Age of Fairy Tales,
Beep.
we which is brought up very briefly. It's only becoming more relevant at
How
the
is
end
that?
of Kingdom
Oh,
Hearts
that's
3.
because that one has to. Okay, I see that. I
That's what
see
I was
how the
talking
puzzles.
about when I saw
Explain
it last.
Zemnas. I probably didn't even
That
say that
is
right.
okay. So, fuck it.
6.
Spoilers. Heads up. Spoilers. for
First of
Kingdom
all,
Hearts 1,
did I
2,
even say it right when I said that? Tell me that
Zemnis?
question. Zemnas?
Zemnis?
Zemnis? How the fuck?
Zemnis.
Yeah, I got it adjacently right. Okay, continue.
Yes. So, spoilers for Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, Chain of Memories, 358 over 2 days, and Birth
Look
by
at how
Sleep.
many goddamn wand upgrades he has.
Yeah.
Hang on. I'm gonna
Zemnis
count.
is-
Wait.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Continue.
No, I'm gonna let you finish counting.
He has
The amount
17.
of
And that's not counting for the one question mark up by the 2 blue feet. That could be another one.
yeah.
Dear
Oh yeah, and
God.
spoilers for Union Cross or Union Key
Man's magic is pumped
and
up.
Dark Road, but they're the same game. So, we start with. I'm gonna skip the Age of Fairy Tales and go to. We start with at the city Scala ad Calum, with a student of the current Keyblade Masters named Xehanort. He and his friends go through, solve problems. Fast forward to the future, where he and his only surviving friend, Ericus, are now the only 2 masters surviving that still have Keyblades. He has in his mind that in order to create a better world, he would need something called the Keyblade.
Mm-hmm.
It is not spelled how you think it is spelled. It uses the Greek letter key.
Oh.
So it is literally X-Blade, but Keyblade.
X. For
Yes.
extreme.
Yes, it literally forms.
Let me
It's
just-
2 Keyblades, 2 regular Keyblades combined together to form an X with a sword blade going through the middle of it. Moving
Got
on
it.
from that,
Yep,
in
continuing
order
from
to
the Greek.
form it, yes, in order to form it, it requires 7 lights against 13 darknesses. So we get that started. We'll skip more stuff because that leads into spoilers for Birth by Sleep. Towards the end of it, his current body, because he's an old man voiced by Leonard Nimoy,
Aw, R.I.P. Leonard
decides
Nimoy.
to, yes. Oh no, here's the great thing about Birth by Sleep. It is the Star Wars and Star Trek meet-up fantasy that everyone wanted. Because Ericus is voiced by none other than Mark Hamill.
Wow.
Yes, Luke Skywalker and Spock fight. They are
Damn.
best friends.
Fantastic.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
in a fanfic somewhere.
Storytelling.
And now it's real.
Yes.
God damn, they
Yes.
did it. They did what everyone else couldn't. They did what everyone else was scared to do.
So Ericus, his friend, has 2 apprentices, Terra and Aqua. Xemnas has an apprentice as well, named Ventus.
Mm-hmm.
Ventus had an accident in training one day. There's more to that, but you'll figure that out. And it led to his heart being fractured and somewhat split. His heart unintentionally ventures out, gets repaired, comes back, and he wakes up. He is then sent to be trained under Master Ericus. We flash forward to the beginning of the game of Birth by Sleep. The events of that game happen. Towards the end of it, Ericus has been killed. Xehanort is old, so he decides to do something. He decides to possess Terra. This is where we get the term Norting, because he becomes Terra Nort. But Aqua decides to say no. Am I peeking?
No, you're good.
No? Okay.
I'm just checking because, like, we turned the music down in the actual game, and we've, like, adjusted it so it shouldn't be loud on stream, but it is still aggressively loud for me. So I'm just gonna do
Okay.
this.
Where was that? Oh,
Alright.
yes. So Aqua
I think
is
that's
like,
a little bit better.
no.
I'm assuming that chat can still hear it. I only turned it down by negative 0.5 decibels.
Probably.
Just because I know in stream, like in the recordings, my voice and the stream and everything, like, it's balanced, but in my ears, it's just so loud. And there's
because
no
you
other way
Norta
to...
boy. Yes, because you Norta boy. So
getting pins and needles. Alright.
Ventus had so his heart was fractured through an accident, which caused his heart to become fully light and his darkness to split off to form its own thing called Vanitas. So
he
Vanitas
Dr.
and Ventus-
Jekylled himself.
Yes, well, someone else Dr. Jekylled him. So Vanitas, which is an entirely separate being now with his own body, merges with Ventus to create the Keyblade, which Xehanort uses to make Kingdom Hearts appear, to try and restart the Keyblade War to rebuild the world.
Wait, so people turned into a Keyblade?
Yes, technically.
Got it.
The Keyblade
Continue.
isn't, like, they don't turn physically into the Keyblade, they just have it.
Oh,
so
they
Aqua
just...
fights them.
Okay.
Yeah. Aqua fights them, and Terranort beats them, saves Ventus, but Ventus falls into somewhat of a coma due to his heart being even more damaged than it was.
Oh, shit.
Which leads to his heart
Fantasy coma.
leaving. Yes, which leads to his heart leaving and going to the island where he first had his heart repaired. He goes back to the kid that ended up repairing it. A kid by the name of Sora.
Oh, hey! That's a name I know.
Yes, we'll get to that soon. We are almost done with
put a
Birth
pin
by
in that
Sleep,
one.
which takes place... Yeah, which takes place 10 years before the first game.
Jesus.
Yes, it's a time jump. So,
Alright.
once she defeats Ventus and puts him into the Land of Departure, which is where Aqua, Terra, and Ericus are from, she locks it using Ericus' Keyblade and turns it into a jumble of a mess called Castle Oblivion. That will be important later, but we won't really get into that. So, she goes and fights Terranort. She somewhat wins because Terranort uses his Keyblade on himself to open up a portal to the world of dark and traps Aqua there. But by doing so, he causes himself to have amnesia. So he ends up waking up in the world of Radiant Garden, being found by their leader, Ansem the Wise, and he takes up the mantle of Xehanort. He becomes the apprentice of Ansem the Wise, and helps with the experiments that Ansem the Wise is doing on the hearts of the people. It's not the real hearts, it's more of a spiritualistic heart. Because
placeholder
light
heart.
and dark, yada yada yada. Yes. Ansem the Wise sees, oh, we shouldn't be doing these experiments. They are not good. They are unethical.
Gee, you don't say.
Yes, after numerous human, after numerous human experimentations.
Maybe we should reconsider this.
Unethical. Maybe we shouldn't. Yes.
It's just like
but
IRL
Xehanort
for real.
And yes, Xehanort and his fellow apprentices and the guards of Radiant Garden were like, nah, let's continue this in secret. And pretty much make Ansem the Wise disappear. We aren't told really how, but he makes a reappearance, and he takes up the mantle of... Nice. He takes up the mantle of Ansem, but then proceeds to use the Keyblade that he has to essentially, quote-unquote, take the hearts of him and all of the apprentices and guards, creating Heartlesses after making a thing called artificial Heartlesses. and making things called nobodies, which are your body, which is left over when your heart has been taken.
Got it.
And we fast forward to Kingdom Hearts 1. The nobody thing will become important later in Kingdom Hearts 2. Sora, Riku, and Kairi. Don't care about Kairi. They live on the
That was
island,
not important.
The island. It is important, but she has no character. She has a
Oof.
character, but it's...
It's like is it a Veronica
could've been done better.
situation?
It's better than Veronica's situation. It's more of that...
Yeah, that's true. Veronica is
she
pretty bad.
Yeah. It's more of that... She has a personality, but it's not, like, well in depth.
Very
she's there
one
to be
note,
the
got it.
she's there to be the token love interest of Sora,
That's
which doesn't come into play until the third game. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, as kids do, like, Destiny Islands has the mainland, which is another island, and the Play Island, which is a small island with trees and beaches and secret caves, and also houses the heart of the world.
Mm-hmm.
That's important, because
Mm-hmm.
all the worlds have a heart, which is
Mhm.
behind a keyhole,
Mm-hmm.
and if Heartless crawl into them, it will pull the world to darkness.
Yup.
So, Destiny Island gets pulled to darkness,
Mm-hmm.
and we go through all of Kingdom Hearts and find out, it was done by our friend, it was done by Ansem the Heartless. Ansem, the Seeker of Darkness. The Heartless that you won't find out he is the Heartless of Xehanort till the second game. So you go through that, beat Ansem, and he's like, Kingdom Hearts is dark. And Sora, with his power of friendship, says, no, Kingdom Hearts is light. And proceeds to
No,
open
you're
the door
wrong.
to Kingdom Hearts.
You're
No,
not being
literally.
radical.
No, literally. Yes, he puts on his sunglasses and is like, Kingdom Hearts isn't dark, it is light. And proceeds to blind the living fuck out of everyone. And in order to close said doors, Riku, who was possessed by Ansem, has to be on the other side of the door, helping shirtless Mickey. That is important because of a game that was released before 3. Just to be like,
Specifically
here's why he
shirtless
lost his
Mickey
shirt.
in canon. God damn
Yes,
it.
it is literally to explain why Mickey lost his shirt. They made a game to explain that. While
I mean,
also
They could have just pointed to the old cartoons, but okay.
Well, no, it was more of like, because everyone was like, why that one? Why was he shirtless? When in the next games he has a shirt and stuff. But like, oh shit, we didn't think of that. Here we go. Here's Aqua's adventures in the realm of dark. Oh, Mickey got obliterated by some Heartless. He has no shirt now. Yada yada yada. So,
Okay. We are still in
Yeah.
super fast mode. You know what?
Damn.
This is basically almost gonna be done soon, so we're just gonna go
Yeah.
with it.
Where was it? Oh yeah, the end of Kingdom Hearts 1. So, Riku and Mickey are trapped in the realm of darkness. Riku is suffering from the effects of darkness due to being possessed by it for a good chunk of the game, and being tempted to darkness by Maleficent under the orders of Ansem. So, we go with Sora telling Kairi that he will try and find Riku. They start wandering this grassy plains and find Pluto running up to them with a note that says, go to this place. It's the castle that looks weird and
Go
doubled
do
up.
a thing!
Yes, they walk inside the castle and they forget all of their abilities that happened in the first game.
Oh
They have stepped into... Yes, they have stepped into the Castle Oblivion, which
The famous.
has
It's the
a-
next game, therefore amnesia.
No. So they actually give excuses of why his levels reset and abilities reset every game, and it makes a whole lot of sense.
Oh yeah.
Castle Oblivion has
That's
this
a
has this
miracle,
safeguard.
honestly. Usually when it happens, it's
Yeah.
like, wow, this feels fake
It's
as
just like,
fuck.
oh yeah, this happened. Yeah,
It's like, oh yeah, by
Castle
the way.
Oblivion has a safeguard. Yeah, has a safeguard to protect Ventus, who is still asleep in there, from being found. Castle Oblivion will like mess with your memories, but also, well, it won't really mess with your memories. It is depending on someone that is in there that was messing with the memories. But Castle Oblivion runs on a card system to open doors and things. It was already like that. So they go there. They start going through it. They encounter these guys in black coats. They call themselves the organization.
Ah,
Hint,
because
hint, nudge,
that's
nudge, that's
totally
very
not fucked
important.
up.
Yes,
That's not
the
dangerous at all.
organization. Yeah, the organization was sent there to sort of edge Sora to go through the castle. Well, that part of the organization was sent there to edge Sora through the castle. Be like, hey, continue doing this and we'll tell you what happened. We'll help you. While having ulterior motives of having Sora's memories be rewritten by the nobody of Kairi. Because in the
Mm.
fall of Destiny Islands, Kairi's heart separated from her body and was housed in Sora for the whole entire game. You don't find that out till the end of the game, and Sora proceeds to unlock his heart and Kairi's heart to bring Kairi back to make himself heartless, and she brings him back somehow because she somehow recognizes him as a heartless. That is the word for word phrasing from the Wikipedia of
Yeah, it
Kingdom
tracks.
Hearts. No one knows why.
That tracks.
Moving on. Yes, moving on. Because he unlocked his heart with the Keyblade of Darkness, which is something which was artificially made to unlock hearts, it created a nobody, which at this current time was found by Xemnas. Xemnas wants the ability to create a Kingdom Hearts by the collection of hearts from Heartless that can
A
only be
Kingdom
collected
of
by
Hearts.
a Keyblade. Yes, that can only be collected by a Keyblade.
Mm-hmm.
So he finds Sora's nobody in the world of Twilight Town
Hey,
and
I know that
names
location in
him.
Thousand Year Door.
Yeah, close. It is at an Eternal Twilight. Yes,
Don't die.
it sort of is at Eternal Twilight, but yeah. So we go through Castle Oblivion, working our way up while having our memories being rewritten by the nobody of Kairi, who, because Kairi's heart was housed in Sora when he had his heart unlocked, created a nobody for Kairi with the ability to mess with the memories of Sora. She is called Namine. Something's about to go to sleep.
Oh, that's my computer. I forget that you can see that because I'm
Okay.
on my whole screen. It's going
Yeah.
into sleep focus, so now I only get things, important things, because I'm focused on being sleepy. I like
Yeah.
the focus things on Apple stuff. It's helpful. Anyway, continue.
Okay. So, since Nominate, which is Kairi's nobody, is rewriting Sora's memories, she is implanting herself into all the memories to be like, hey, I was there with you all the time with you, Riku, Kairi on Destiny Islands. You need to help me help the organization.
You need to help me help
But
you.
yes, but this group of the organization here are bad people. They are abusers. We find out that most of the people there are traitors to the cause of the organization. So the main organization sends their assassin, Axel, Flame Boy got it memorized, dude, to be like, hey, take care of them, but also keep an eye on them. Only take care of them if it is time to take care of them. So
Take care of
he
them, but
proceeds
don't
to
take care of
brutally
them, but
murder-
take care of them.
Yeah, take care of them, but not yet. Let Sora get through the tower as far as possible, then start taking care of people. He brutally murders one of them by igniting him on fire with a snap because he has fire magic.
Jesus.
Because there is a distinction between nobodies. There are lesser nobodies, and then there are strong-willed nobodies. So if a person is strong of will when their heart is taken by a heartless, they will create a nobody that looks like them when they were still human. And they will have an affinity to a type of magic. Axel has fire, like, affinity. So, he is literally all about flames. And he murked a guy that had the affinity for blizzard, or ice. Because fire beats ice 9 times out of 10.
Yep.
Yes. So, he does that. And then we get to the Lord of Castle Oblivion, called Marluxia. Tall, really flamboyant. Think of Sylvando, but with pink hair, and it's somewhat spiky, and wields a scythe made out of a rose petal. And you got Marluxia.
Honestly, happy Pride Month. Anyway.
Yeah. Yes.
Happy Pride Month. Continue.
Yep. So, we beat Marluxia. But Naminé says the only way to fix your chain of memories, hint, hint, nudge, nudge, name of game, because she is there breaking apart the chain of memories, is for you to go to sleep while I repair your memories.
Honk shoe. Greetings, Pen and Horace.
Hello,
Welcome,
King.
King, to the Kingdom Hearts podcast with
Crash course.
Dragon Quest IX level up gains in the background.
11. Dragon Quest 11.
What did I say? Dragon Quest. Did I
9.
not say the number? One of them.
You
Whatever.
said Dragon Quest 9.
All my brain focus is on getting to level 99 because it is actually legitimately super possible this stream, and then we can still do other shit. Because it's only 9:30.
Yeah. So, I was at Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Oh, yeah. Your party members are Donald and Goofy because Disney.
Disney.
Being put to sleep. Yes.
I was on
Sleep.
Tim's stream just now. I saw it was
Nice.
live. Hope it was a good one.
So now we cut to the game 358 over 2 days, which takes place at the same time as Chain of Memories, if not a few days earlier. So, Roxas goes through his 358 days. On his 7th day of being there, he is introduced to a new member of the organization, number 14, Shion, who is sort of a puppet that was created by Ice Dude that got murked by flames to siphon the memories from Sora to become a somewhat brainwashed Sora.
Last night I was watching Claire's stream. She was playing Half-Life 1. Yeah, I saw that! It's game clearing for the next, for this month, I guess.
For this month, yes.
This month or May? No, May was Starfy. This month is Half-Life.
Yeah. No,
She actually responded to
May
one of my
was
comments.
drawn to life. Starfy was April.
Right, May was drawn
Oh,
to
was?
life. You're right. I totally...
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Where was I? Oh, yeah.
Something about
Shion.
Roxas.
Shion, yes. Roxas befriends Shion, who is supposed to be a puppet that siphons the memories of Sora from Roxas, who is Sora's nobody, and to become a somewhat brainwashed Sora that is under the control of the organization to collect hearts to build Kingdom Hearts. Fast forward to the game, they realize, oh, this is bad. Shion realizes, oh no, this is not good. I want to be my own self, but I already have too many Sora memories. I am looking like Sora.
Alright.
As I
You're
said
good, King.
in DMs, it is good. It is fine. But I have just noticed that there are some people that were getting a little irritated by you constantly mentioning it. So I just wanted to bring up, be like, hey, just
Is it my
cut
turn?
back on it slightly.
Alright. Time for the good old haul. Hallelujah!
Shion ends up finding Riku, who was brought back from the realm of dark by the help of Ansem the Wise, now known as Diz. Hey, Pin, let's play a game. What do you think the name Diz stands for?
No clue.
I can guarantee you will get it wrong. Take
Not
a
even
wild
gonna try.
guess.
Brain is focused on
Come on.
brain is focused on big gains. And that thing is apparently in
Fine.
love with me right now. I think that
Diz
happens
stands
more
for-
and more based on charm. But anyway, continue.
Diz stands for Darkness and Zero. Don't ask what it means, no one knows.
Fair enough.
So, Diz, with the help of Namine and Riku, are like, okay, we are going to start we're going to start fixing Sora's memories to bring him back to take care of Xemnas. They find out, oh, we can't do that because his memories are being siphoned out to a being that should not exist, aka a puppet created by the organization named Shion. So you get to the end of the game, and Shion is like, I will help you guys. Please. Wake up Sora. They're like, yeah, about that. We could help
Fantasy
you would
coma.
die, but then we would still need to... Yeah, we would help you, but you would die, and no one would remember you, and we would still have to kill Roxas to bring him back. She's like, okay, I will take care of that. So she goes to Twilight Town and meets up with Roxas. It's like, this is what Sora looks like. Pulls off her hood because she has absorbed so many of Sora's memories that she now looks like Sora.
That's a
Yes.
choice.
Yes. Anyway, she becomes an armored giant behemoth floating in the sky. You are now standing on a barrier in the sky, fighting her, teleporting to the different worlds that are in 358 over 2 days. And then at the end, you finally beat her back in Twilight Town. The barrier underneath you breaks, and you guys fall to the ground. You guys survive, but she's not doing well. So Roxas, holding her, is like, but who am I gonna eat ice cream with? Because that's all I know that friends do. And you're one of my only friends besides Axel, but I don't know where he is.
Sad.
The line gets memed out of hell because he literally says, who will I eat ice cream with? Because he has the mind, well, he is technically 1 year old, but he has the body of a teenager due to being a nobody.
A child.
Need some help.
Yes, so
He's
he
the
does not have the
child.
concept of what else friends do besides, hey, we just sit on top of this clock tower and eat ice cream after work every day. That
To
must
be
what
fair, I
friends
feel
are.
like that's... I feel like that's totally fair on his part.
Yes.
Mans
It's
is
just without
literally
context.
1 years old. What do you expect him to
Yeah,
think?
without
like,
context, that line
Yay.
gets memed to hell and back because it's just, who will I eat ice cream with? While holding Shion, who is actively crystallizing and gonna shatter. And she's like, no one's gonna remember me when I pass. Shocker. No one remembers her when she passes. Roxas starts to forget,
that's...
but she tells him, liberate Kingdom Hearts, stop Xemnas. So he goes back to the world that never was, that is the world where the organization is.
Mhm.
Stupid ass name, I know. He gets a good chunk of the way to where the castle that never was. That is the legit name of the castle in the world that never was.
Fair enough.
I hate the naming scheme, but I love the game.
Fair enough.
Yes. And he runs into Riku. And they proceed to have a brawl. Roxas wins the first half of it. Until Riku takes off his limiting bandana, the limiting blindfold, which unleashes the darkness in him and makes him look like Ansem the Heartless again. Because he is stuck in that form without that power limiting blindfold. Because reasons.
Yep.
Yeah. Because he succumbed to the darkness inside him, yada yada yada. Dark, dark, light, dark, dark. Good? Got it? Good? Okay. Moving on! He has been knocked out by Riku in one neck chop. I need water. Okay. And he has been carried back to Twilight Town to the mansion in there, because there's a mansion in the woods. A spooky mansion. Weird things happen there. It's where this
Booey.
laboratory is on Twilight Town.
Yes.
It has a
That's
It has a
wow.
virtual-
Look at that one.
Yeah, that's a lot of XP.
Nice.
Almost there. Holy crap.
I wasn't kidding when I said we could probably do it this stream.
Oh yeah.
Now I'm
Yeah.
committed. Some people
Yeah.
are already in
So-
the 90s.
Oh, yeah.
Running in the 90s.
So, Diz has a virtual simulation of Twilight Town running on a computer in the basement of the mansion, which he digitizes Roxas into until they are ready for Roxas to reintegrate with Sora, which begins Kingdom Hearts 2. So, you start off as Roxas, go through like 5 days, and then merge with Sora. Sora goes through, battles the organization, find out, oh, they are getting hearts so that Xemnas can have true power. But he says the excuse is to regain their hearts. But then they reach the world called Hollow Bastion, aka Radiant Garden, and see a picture of Xehanort. Well, and some Xehanort, Xemnas, Terranort, essentially. And it's like, that's Xehanort. Well, that is Anton the Wise, because they don't know better. And we have to find the door to darkness. Mickey comes along inside that study and is like, did somebody mention the door to darkness?
Oh, that's
like,
where that meme
"Here you
comes
go."
from.
Here's plot relevance. Let's go beat Xemnas. They get there. They go do the second lap of the worlds that are unlocked. Fight organization members and kill them. Except 4 of them, besides Xemnas, are still alive. So they make their way back to. They're told, hey, Kyrie's been kidnapped by someone. And we've spotted her in Twilight Town. Let's go back to Twilight Town to try and save her. They get there and find out, oh, there's a portal waiting for us. Let's go through it. And they appear in this sort of bridge between the world that never was and Twilight Town. And they find Axel. And Axel realizes that, well, he just wants to. He kidnapped Kyrie to fight Sora. So that when Sora has his heart taken, Roxas will come back and he will have his best friend again. But after fighting a little bit, he realizes, no, I don't want to anymore. I want you to save Kyrie because Sora's still with me, but he's in you. Because
Sure.
friendship. Oh no, the only way to get through is through this horde of nobodies, through lesser nobodies. I will sacrifice myself to get you through there. Because heroic sacrifice. And we love it for him because he is Axel and he is good.
Yep.
He can do nothing wrong. Besides the murder. Murder's
I'll
okay.
take your word for it.
So, you end up in the world that never was. And you start making your way to the castle that never was. You pass by a giant skyscraper and get stopped by some lesser nobodies blocking Donald and Goofy. In front of you, a portal appears, and out steps a hooded figure in a dark coat, which all the organization members wield. So you guys think it's a member of the organization. Out of nowhere, you get transported to a stained glass station of the heart, and have to fight the hooded figure who wields 2 keyblades. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Yep.
There's only one other person that wields 2 keyblades. So you fight him, and one of the best songs in the Kingdom Hearts series plays. Don't fight me on it. It is good. Look up The Other Promise. It is good. It is bone chilling, but it is good because of how depressing the theme of the fight is. So we get through. We battle him and find out, oh, that's Roxas. And he tells us we are a good other. Because he realizes, oh, it needed to be you to defeat Xemnas. I'm okay with it now. Here, take the 2 keyblades I've wielded. You can have both of them. Yada yada yada. You get to the castle. You fight the second in command, Zigbar. Defeat him, even with his stupid space jump abilities and teleportation bullshit with his 2 damn guns.
Teleportation
And you start making your
bullshit.
way up. No, literally. He could be on one side of the platform, teleport to the other side, and just be shooting projectiles that will stay in place around you until he decides, and then they will all converge on you and beat the living shit out of you.
Great.
Or he could just teleport off the platform to a ledge up high, combine his 2 guns together to make a sniper rifle, and just pick you off
Oh!
with a
Hello!
fully automatic sniper rifle, which the last bullet you can reflect back at him and beat the living shit out of him with. So you work your way up, and you get to this place called the Proof of Existence, which has portals / tombstones of every member of the organization, living and dead. And there are 2 portals left. One that leads to a slanted balcony where you fight the gambler, aka Luxord, who uses cards and time to beat the living shit out of you. He kidnaps your friends. You have to do a gambling battle where, like, you guys both have time gauges, attacks to each other lower that gauge, but winning like quick time events lowers his even faster. It's a very quick fight, quick and easy fight. Then you have the other area, which is a it's not a balcony, but it is a room which has floor-to-ceiling windows in view of Kingdom Hearts, where you fight number 7 of the organization, Syed, the Lunar Diviner, who is a berserker that uses a claymore that goes berserk after a couple minutes of standing in the moonlight, which is holy shit, that is incredible writing. You beat him. You make it to the top and find Xemnas. You beat him once. He disappears into the heart of the world that never was. You go in there with Riku, who appears after being brought back from the dark by Ansem the Wise's device that he was using, which to try and destroy Kingdom Hearts. To stop it, blows up and kills Ansem the Wise. Yes, he dies. In the most stupid way possible. Riku, that was stuck in the form of Ansem, now looks back to his normal self with upgraded clothes, because, sure, magic. You and Riku hop on this small little glider thing and go after Xemnas, who you find out is the nobody of Xehanort. More specifically, the nobody of Terranort, who took the moniker Ansem the Wise once Ansem the Wise disappeared. You still following me?
Yep.
As I said, it's not that confusing. So, you go through, do about 4 more phases against the boss, you finally beat him. And he fades away like all the other organization members do. You now cut to the next game in the line, which is Dream Drop Distance. You realize that, oh, by killing the Heartless of somebody and the Nobody of somebody, they become whole again. I am not using the word somebody to replace, hey, random person. That is the term of a whole person whose Heartless and Nobody have been killed and they have recombined. The term
Great.
is literally called somebody.
That's helpful.
Yes. You'll find out that by killing Ansem the Seeker of Darkness and Zimnus, you have brought back Old Man Xehanort, but more specifically Terranort, who found out, oh, I can create a potion to go back in time and bring my past selves to now to create the real Organization 13 with the thing of making 13 darknesses to fight against the 7 lights.
Cause I gotta go back in
I wish that was a joke.
Alright,
So-
it's Metal Slime time.
Dream Drop Distance is literally about you and Riku taking the Mark of Mastery to become Keyblade Masters. What you guys don't know is that your test was hijacked by Xehanort. And the surviving and the members that were already fully a part of the real Organization 13 being like, hey, we will capture them. Because all of those names, which have an X in them in the organization, that X wasn't there for just style. It had importance. It is called a Rakuzen Sigil. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, Rakuzen Sigil. Which looks like an X. Zimnus can track people using that X. And you want to know what is on Sora's outfit in Dream Drop Distance? That X. So they have known where Sora was the whole entire time. It's like, okay, this point, we can kidnap Sora and go to Northim to make him our 13th member of Darkness. Because light, light, dark, dark, light, dark, friendship, dark, heartless, dark. Yes.
Got it.
Yep. But Axel appears out of nowhere with his
Damn it.
to stop you. But his real name is Lee, because that was his name all along. Because if you take out the X out of the name and rearrange the letters, you get Lee. Every member of the original Organization 13's name is an anagram of their somebody's name, but with an X in the middle, or with an X somewhere in it. Ugh.
Ready for this?
Moving on!
Another one bites the dust.
By defeating
Not bad.
the organization at that point, and coming back to the real world, you were told, hey, you failed your Mark of Mastery. You have to go on this adventure to regain the power of waking, what you got from doing the Mark of Mastery. We are now in Kingdom Hearts 3, which is where I'm going to leave it because I've already gone over what was the main thing, the existence of Xemnas.
Wow. Do we have a timestamp of when you started? Because it's already almost 10 o'clock.
As I said, my special interest is Kingdom Hearts. I have been diving in this lore since, since I was a wee little lad.
Since I was a youngin'. I've been in the trenches.
I was a youngin'. Yes. I had to wait 13 years, which is an important number.
I
in
have
the series.
proven my
For
point! Well done, babe. Fantastic addition. Legendary Larcener.
I did explain Zimnus, though.
Wait a minute. I didn't get that
I
when
did
I
explain
did.
Zimnus.
Okay, so she wasn't done yet.
I
She
did
wasn't done yet.
complete the
He, we know we
task
have more.
successfully.
She's not done yet. She's not done yet. Okay, so then, yeah. So Eric is 110% done. Woo! Look at all
Yay.
that.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if we can compete other people's stuff. Probably not. We'll probably be inching. But
Let's
for the most
see.
part, we're, like, there. Whip
Ah, so
crackle.
close.
Yes, but you didn't make it simple, Lamau. Yes, but it was good banter
Fair.
for me, almost getting to level 99.
I mean, I could have brought up the Age of Fairy Tales, which is a whole entire can of worms.
I'm gonna get this one because it's in the middle and it's bothering me. Do. Yeah, Sylvando and Hendrik have over 100 points because they're like, yeah, they ain't done yet.
Yeah.
Get that middle
So
one.
whenever you do decide to play Kingdom Hearts, do it in release order. Don't do it in chronological order.
I don't have to figure out
It's
how to
better
stream a
experience than release
mobile
order.
game. Do I?
No. The mobile games have all the cutscenes posted on YouTube.
Oh, okay. So then,
And they have like hour-long videos of just the whole entire breakdown of the lore of the mobile games,
shit,
how they
okay.
correspond to the series. Yes, because the mobile
This-
games are not in service anymore.
Yeah, that's fair.
The Age of Fairy Tales are from the first mobile game. It is where the first Keyblade War happens,
Alright.
thousands upon thousands of years ago.
Yeah, we already have people that are basically at level 99, so the next level up we get, they will be 99.
Yeah, like so.
So,
I
sorry
pretty much went
guys,
the
I'm breaking
first
my
series.
I'm breaking my agreement and I'm grinding to level 99 this stream because this is really freaking fun and I'm in the zone now. I am locked in.
I told you it would be. I told you it would take like
At
an
first,
hour.
I was
2 to
like,
3
"No,
hours."
man, this is gonna suck. I'm not gonna do that." And then I got into the rhythm of it, and then they added the uber fast mode. So now I'm just like, "Okay, well,
Yeah.
shit. Now I want to."
Yeah.
But not, and I'm also
So-
upset because not every RPG makes grinding this painless. So
Yeah.
like, in other ones, I'm gonna be like, "Oh, you're gonna have to grind off stream," and I'm gonna be like, "Damn it, I don't wanna," cause it's gonna
Yeah.
suck. I'm getting spoiled right now.
The recap that I gave you, which is major like cuts of things in the game, but it covers 90% of the main story besides 3, and recoded because
Oh.
recoded isn't really that
I'm
important.
just realizing
It's important, but it's not important to Zimnus's story.
I got a
But-
pip from the drop from the last fight, and I forgot to put it in someone's inventory. That would have saved me a couple minutes. Because that's what I did last
Yeah.
time. We got so many from drops that I gave one to everybody, so then I put Sylvando in the back, and then I did the first round, and then I just guarded and then swapped people in. That one was only one,
Yeah.
but I would have had Sylvando set, and then Eric was immediate, so then I would have only needed Jade and Robin. Damn.
Yeah. So
Not that it matters, because
the
again,
mobile
we still have
game-
an hour left of stream, and I probably will do a little bit more,
Yeah.
just so we have a little bit more content besides grinding. Because while this is entertaining and good background fodder for people who are vibing in the background, I do want to have other progress besides 99.
listening to a madman rant about Kingdom Hearts.
I think what we'll do to end stream is we'll do the King Sparrow thing so that we can unlock Sylvando and Hendrik's final things, because we'll have all the points from grinding till 99, so we'll just be able to finish
And the new
everybody's
pet power.
stuff.
Yeah, so the video which explains the lore of the mobile game is about an hour and 3 minutes long.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Yeah, but to cover the whole entire series, that number skyrockets to about 6 hours.
Oh, I thought you were
Because
gonna
it
say like
includes
a
a lot of
day.
things which
I was like, all right, well,
no, because it includes things which I excluded.
schmack, schmack, yoink. I also gave people the stat seeds that we got from drops as well. So I divvied those up. For Heliodor, indeed. Do. Everybody do them squats. You guys must know I'm not using a PS2 controller for Wind Waker anymore. Good for you. You're going cold turkey. Just figured you should know. Fantastic.
Going
He's
cold
breaking.
turkey.
You know what? Good for
Great.
you. He's breaking. He's breaking the bad habits. We love that for you.
Yeah.
If that could be considered a bad habit, I don't even think it is. Whatever.
Not really.
Alright. I do love that these guys are basically just the bushy enemies from Mother 3, where they're just like, yeah, they hit
Oh,
you,
yeah.
but like, it's really just a poke in the face, and then they just heal you right afterwards because they feel bad about it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, to explain the full series of Kingdom Hearts, from mobile games to 3, slash, like, Melody and...
Decided against it because of the aiming sensitivity. That's fair.
fair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
so
I want to defend
Explain the full story
please,
of Kingdom
video
Hearts
game.
from the mobile game to, Melody of Mystery, I think, or Melody of Mastery, something, MOM. It takes about 6 hours, because probably a good chunk of that is covering 3. Because 3 is dense.
Everybody gets Super Saiyan except for Jane. Or Jade. Not Jane. Wrong letter. There we go. Thank you. Everybody's glue. Everybody's blue. Y'all grinding up RPG and hyperfixating on Kingdom Hearts. Meanwhile, I'm vibing and painting my blessed sons. It's all around good nerdy vibes.
Warhammer. Yeah.
But yeah, if you wanna geek out with my boyfriend about Warhammer shit, he paints things and does stuff.
Oh yeah.
He attempted to get me addicted to it.
Oh, you told me.
ADHD said no.
Ooh, that was a rough
It was-
bit of lag right there.
Yeah, it was probably
Yeah.
for the best that the ADHD said no to that, because I already am a recovering spendaholic, and I would like to keep that streak, thank you. We have Sylv in the back.
My
Yes, we do.
VPN was still active. Why was that? Like, this is where I deactivated it. Oh, well.
Whee! Oh, by the way, because I don't think that was a spike of lag. Because I don't think you were here in a past stream when I mentioned this. My beloved, we need to acquire a slime plushie. Perchance a king slime beanbag.
King. Yes.
That is all.
Hold up. Metal King Slime?
I don't know if they would sell
Or
that
regular
because they would do like the metallic, like you know how when they try to do like metallic-y kind of stuff on fabric, and like it can like over time it can like chip off. I don't think they would do that. I feel like they would definitely do it with the blue ones because also easier to manufacture. But
Yeah.
in terms of the metals, I don't think they would do it for a beanbag. They might do it for plushies, but not for a beanbag.
Oh, joy Discord why must you be a pain in the ass?
But yeah. Doot. They really are just poking us now, because they're only doing like 11 damage. Deet 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 boop a doop. Going Super Saiyan. From getting poked. ya. Good lordy Lou. It's on o'clock because my body's like, remember to blink because you're dehydrated as hell and your eyes dry out super fast, even though you have blue light protection in your glasses for that exact purpose.
You have my sword.
And my bow, and my axe. Oh hey, Veronica's glitched because her pet power isn't showing up. Oh no, wait, no, never mind. It's because this party she doesn't have access with anything. Never mind. I don't want to spend stuff on Warhammer even though my boyfriend got me 60% of an army because I'm a spendaholic. By the way, let's import a beanbag chair of a JRPG monster. Listen, I have priorities. Also, I didn't tell you to get that Warhammer thing. You kept nudging me being like, do you want to join me with this hobby? And then I turned around and you were like, by the way, I got the stuff for the hobby. You should do it. And then I did it. And then you were like, so what do you think? And I was like, it's not my thing, babe. And we kind of just moved on. Also bot in the chat.
Yeah, I saw.
Get vaporized. Alright, King Slime time. Also, let's be real, if we're gonna afford any place, then I really can't go back to being a spendaholic. Yay! Also, look at how freaking cute they are! Don't tell me... I got it because I wanted the other stuff. Sure. Look at how freaking cute they are! God damn it!
Ah! 2 of them left!
The big one left! I cry every time.
Be cry.
At least we can get this one. Ho! Karate. Yes,
And
we can get that one. Maybe I'll paint them up and just get you to play. Ah, that was weak.
Hey, Ben,
that was
how do you
one
feel
level.
about rolling dice?
Fabulous, darling. Nice.
Hey, he's level 99 at least.
How do you
As for
feel
the
about
dice,
rolling handful of dice?
as for the dice question, I play D&D, so.
Oh no, more dice than that.
Wait a minute.
Warhammer uses a lot more dice.
Oh, what? Did they not give her enough points to finish her chart?
Is she level 99?
I swear to God, I think she is. Hang on, we're gonna do this stuff
Then you
first.
Then you're just gonna have to farm boxes, Pandora boxes.
That is so stupid. Blade of ultimate power! Yeah, we're gonna have to wait until we get to a different level for that one. That is obnoxious that they do not just give you enough shit for that.
I told you you're gonna have. I told you it was a mix between skill seeds and level ups.
But
all
like,
those
you
parts, though.
got all the way to the last level. They should give you enough shit to do that. That's
Yeah.
bogus. Come on, man. That's just rude. Oh. It's just gonna really bother me because the ones we're gonna be left with are the ones that are gonna take so many frickin' points. Also, we are still in U mode when we're in this right after the battle, which is weird. Can opener. Rust to pieces. Alright. Man, that is enough to actually legitimately... Oh. Happy hat. That is enough to legitimately Master Thief! Awarded for evolving Eric to the highest level possible. And Veronica is the highest level. So she has what? How many points? She has 8. And we need...
So you need 12.
I need 12.
Yeah.
Oh, the things I do for stream, guys. Because that's
Yeah.
going to be a me problem
So-
off stream for real. Because I'm not going to make you guys suffer through that. Because they're going to be a... they're going to be an unfortunate rare drop, I'm assuming. They're not going to just give those out.
I mean, all the, like, mimic-like creatures drop one 100% of the time. They'll kill them all.
Oh, that's true. If you literally, like, look on every single map of where they all are and then you kill all of them, then they'll give you one. Then that just means once you get them all, you start from the beginning again when they've respawned.
Do they respawn?
Unless you have to do it, save, turn the game off, turn it back on, and then do it. Which would suck so bad. That would be an actual, like, we have to do that on our own time in a VC kind of thing. Because that was originally what this grinding was going to be, is that I was just going to do it and hang with Horus on the weekend. But then it became really fun, and we got really, really close. And I realized that we have stuff that does critical attacks definitively, so it can get through this stupid high defense of the Metal King Slimes. Though also, I think the reason why we continuously get Liquid Metal Slimes and Metal King Slimes now is because we're up past a certain level, and I think that just happens now. When you're at a level, it just spawns them. I could be totally pulling that out of my butt, but that seems to me like that's been the strat. But yeah, we'll complete them as much as we can, I guess. And then... Nope. We'll go and do the King's Barrow. And then, depending on... I'll tally up how many I'll need to finish everybody's things 110%. And then this weekend, I will grind for those, which is going to be the actual less fun grinding, because it's going to be running around to remote-ass places to kill them. Because that one area that I thought was filled with a mixture of mimics and actual treasure was just treasure. The one time I don't want all gifts. The one time I don't want all treats. I want a mixture of treats and tricks. And I am denied that opportunity. Ooh, chugging. One of these days I'll be playing a game and it won't be chugging, and you'll know that I'm on a Switch 2. But Nintendo is still ghosting me. They won't notice me, senpai, and they won't give me the email, so I'm kind of screwed. And to my dedication, I do check the websites of retailers. They ain't got shit.
Yeah.
So they probably won't for several months at this point. So
like North Alabama is out entirely for
yeah. So I'm not gonna waste my breath with that.
Yep.
Alright. We are in a rhythm. Sweet. And where are we?
Holy shit.
Here we
Dolphin got... Hold on, is that the
What?
Dolphin? The Dolphin emulator got 120 FPS support. Yeah, that's the version I use.
Wow.
Oh!
That's pretty sweet.
Oh, yeah.
I win. Yeah. Gambling. Alright. Copyright. Speaking of that, you excited for the new Superman movie?
I've sort of fallen off of superhero movies. Last one I
That's
saw
fair.
was Deadpool and Wolverine.
All right.
I'm just excited that we have a canon Crypto now.
It's weird that he's fuzzy.
We got the
'Cause when I think
Super
of Crypto-
Puppy.
Yeah,
He's a
poor
good boy.
puppy. But when I think of Crypto, I think of like sleek white dog, not. Oh, he's just a big ball of fluff.
Does he have a canon quote-unquote breed? I know he's an alien dog, but like...
Um,
All right.
Ooh, chugging because of the waterfall.
he resembles a white Labrador mix.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Like
Come
a
on.
white Labrador mix between Labrador Retriever, White German Shepherd, or Dalmatian. Those are the three usual portrayals.
That's fair.
I'm on fire.
But now we have a fourth one, a Terrier Mutt
He's a good
with some
boy.
Schnauzer mixed in.
Let me at him.
Nope. Doo. Yeah! Let's go.
But yeah, as I was saying, if you do ever end up streaming Kingdom Hearts, you're gonna have to be extremely careful due to how easily it is to get copyright struck.
Yeah, it'll either be like it'll either be a just for me, or I'll literally like take notes on parts where I have to mute my stream
Yeah.
so that I don't get copyright fucked.
Introduce.
Ah, damn! We got a whole streak of the frickin' metal slimes, and now we got the robots. We'll get bonus experience from them though, and they're the most uber. So, yep. The uberest of uber. I don't think that's gonna do nothing, so I'll just have you defend. Let's see what this does. Not that bad. Let us do...
Okay.
Let's
So-
do a new one.
So, with the tunes of the game, you can be copyright struck if you are just not doing anything in the game, just listening to the music. But if you just continue to play through the game, you can get it. But the opening and closings of the games, those songs are copyright protected. So you're gonna
Holy
have to listen
piss!
to them
Save it, darling.
off stream
Alright,
and watch those openings and closings off stream.
Sword of Judgment, Sword of
Sword of
Judgment,
Judgment,
Sword of
Sword of
Judgment. Yay.
Hooray!
We did at least get one level up out of that.
Yeah.
Hendrik. Alright. Come on. I know we can do this, chat. I know we can get to level 99.
Okay, so pretty much, oh yeah, fair. Okay, good news. Kingdom Hearts 3 has a streamer mode.
Cool.
Basically, what it does is remove music.
I mean, that's helpful.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Is there anything I
Alright.
can do to help?
He's locked in.
Okay.
It's also good that we filled out basically everybody's charts, because at this point all of the everybody's like chance to get pepped up 5% and whatever is been unlocked, so the odds of it happening are the best they're gonna be. So it's also gonna be a bit faster this away. On top of us doing it at Speedy Gonzalez mode and me being in hyperfocus mode.
Guidelines. It's really the question game.
If we can, it's probably just gonna be one more Metal King slime, assuming it doesn't run away and assuming we don't just keep getting robots now. No, I wanna go defend. Because
Memory.
we already have some people at 99, we have some people in the late 90s, and the rest are like mid 90s. And Metal King slimes usually give us like at least a 4-level jump with the Hallelujah. So really just need one biggin. And if we don't get, like, everybody level 99, then they'll definitely get it when we go after the boss in the King's Barrow.
All right.
Which, as I said, will probably be the last thing that we do today. For Helidor, indeed. Because I don't want to do all this and then leave y'all hanging on just a grind stream. Because on one level, I do feel bad that I promised that I wouldn't do this, but it is just one stream of doing it, and also, again, it's very satisfying because human like it when number go up.
All right.
Yeah. So from what I'm seeing, if you stream Kingdom Hearts, just cut the audio from the intro, like animation, from before you start the game, to the outro animation from when you beat the game. Because the songs that are written by Utada for the intro and ending of all Kingdom Hearts games are copywritten, and it will nuke your video, mute it completely.
Got it.
Yep. So it can be streamed. You just have to make sure not to stream the opening and closing.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Yep.
Alright. Step 1.
All right.
Initiate.
And go.
Yeah, so essentially, if you have the game, you could play it on stream. Just don't stream the, like, Disney songs on repeat, or Disney will come after your ass.
Yeah. I may
That's
not
normal.
tackle it for a while just so that I have a grip on,
Yeah.
you know, But at the same time, it may just be a me game and not a stream game.
Yeah.
We'll see. Alright, let's make this bit quick and painless, okay? We basically just need one more big boss, and then we'll be good. I'll be hearing this music and the sound effects in my dreams. Maybe I'll actually sleep more than like 4 hours or whatever I slept last night. Because I could not, I have times where like I cannot wind down, even when I'm doing all this stuff that I usually do to wind down.
Yeah.
Then I finally go to bed, then I have to get up to go to the bathroom, and then I can't go back to sleep, so that I'm up from like 4 a.m. until when I have to get up for work. So what I ended up doing was, I was up, and then because I was up, my body was like, you need food, because you're awake now. So I couldn't go back to bed. So I got up around like 6 o'clock when my sister was getting ready for school, her last day of school, so now she's on summer vacation, which makes me hella jealous, but whatever. So while she was getting ready to go to school, I was getting ready for work and whatever, and I ate breakfast, and then I basically just curled up on the couch and looked at my parents and was like, poke me when I have to get up to work. And I did like a 30-minute power nap. And it actually helped.
You were talking about that.
So don't discount the power of a mighty... Don't discount the abilities of a mighty power nap, y'all. Sometimes it's what you need to get through the day.
You're lucky. You can take naps. I physically can't because my body
Sleep and
doesn't
I have
slow
a
down
very,
that enough.
very happy, very healthy, mutually agreeable relationship. It's quite lovely.
I sleep when I conk out at night, which is usually around 12 or 1, potentially 2.
Do. We just need Jade. That's not Jade, but I'll take it. Come on, girl.
Do your worst.
Oh, no. Come on. Holy crap, how many turns? Some people take it double, triple turns here. Whee. There she is. And to answer your question, I'm not quite sure if they're ready for this, but we're gonna give it to them anyway. Electrolyte. And I will remember to slow shit down if we get the slimes. And we should. Let's do this.
I can't wait.
Yay! My friends are back.
Pretty.
Alright. Now, slow down the Fiesta Party mode. Good lord. Metal Medley. Do some damage on everybody. God damn it!
And
I should have done the critical thing on him immediately. That was dumb.
And back to grinding out cups in Mario Kart.
Well, let's at least guarantee this one.
You ready for this?
Oh, sweet. Damn it! At least we got one.
Fabulous, darling.
Alright. What do we need for this? 36, so not close. You will need more, you're good. You will need more. You might be able to get something. Let's get this one. Alright. We are officially at the long crawl. So you know what? Ooh. Happy hat. I think, considering we are basically at that point, now will probably be a good time to go after the King Sparrow thing. Because let's be real, nothing is going to stand in our way now.
Yeah.
So, let's just save. Look at that.
Nice.
Yeah.
How was Veronica the first one to get? Oh god.
No, Eric
Was she
was.
the first one to get? Okay, Eric was the first one to get 99.
Yep.
Okay, that's somewhat better.
Alright, so let's head to the King's Barrow and show off our newfound power, because it's not going to take 30 minutes for us to get rid of this boss. Yikes. Do-do-do. And that'll at least complete one side story.
Yep. Oh, you have the Executioner pet power, right?
And honestly, if people get pepped up, then what we can do is we can just double the experience from the boss and then kill the boss.
Yeah.
Just be-
You do have the Executioner pet power, correct?
I still have to do what?
The Executioner pet power. Do you have it?
This music is aggressively loud. You're gonna have to speak into the microphone, clearly.
The Executioner pet power. Do you have it unlocked?
Yes.
Good. You can beat the boss.
So we can't kill it unless we kill it with that?
Let me double check. Yes. And you'll figure out the issue.
Is it smack it with that pet power when it's orange?
Yes, but there's a little bit more to it than that.
Oh. Bats. Alright. I know we probably don't need to do this, but I'm gonna do it just in case. Right. So... we have to go the long way around, right? Yeah. Frick off. Oh, wrong way. Doopy-doopy-doo. I love having enemy repellent. Yes. Yeah. Everybody leave me alone. I'm mean and scary and I will kick your ass. And then... oh. No! It's gone. It's fine. Buttons! Alright.
And
What
time
this
to clear up
said.
these last 4 cups and the main ones, then do the DLC cups, and then I'll have DCC
Whee.
complete. Then do the same thing with 100, and then 150. Not even gonna attempt.
Alright. Yeah. Bye-bye. Oh. Is it these dudes?
Yes.
Do
Wait till you see their names.
I just talk to them, or
Possibly.
seem to be asking if you're here for the trial? They seem to be saying they are the trial. They seem to be saying they can only be beaten using the executioner. They look ready to fight to the
Yep.
bitter end. They seem to be asking you for ready. Yup. They seem to be telling you to get ready. They seem grimly determined to grind you into dust. I love the passive stuff. Oh no!
Do you like their names?
Thanks, I hate it. Alright. So, do I go ham on these guys until they're orange?
You will need to. So they both have 3,000 HP.
So yes, go ham.
Yes, because Executioner will deal 750 to 100 HP, to 1,000 HP.
Understood. Going sicko mode.
Yeah, so you'll want to do around 2,000 HP.
Well, then
No
we
more,
have the
little less.
wrong person out here.
But you'll have to do them one. You'll have to beat them one at a time. Because I think the Executioner is just a single enemy attack.
That's fair enough. Well, if we whittle both of them down and then we pep them up, and then we do Executioner 1, we do Executioner 2, that's probably the strat.
Well, I don't know if Executioner is a multi-hit pet power.
We will figure it out as we go. Alright. Let's see. Hey, my lovely, beautiful boyfriend. Are you in chat still? Are you lurking? I'm gonna wait for chat to update. Because if you are, I would like to show a very specific, special move from Jade here.
He hasn't seen it yet, has he?
Okay, watch this. Sexy beam.
On Tweedledum. Oh! That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, that was a choice they made for this video game.
Yeah.
Unlike other choices that were made for this video game, that one is a very good one.
Yes. Oh, you need to show Sylvando's sexy beam.
Oh, Sylvando also has a version of the sexy beam. Hold on, I need to... Neat! Yup. Wow, that one actually did damage. The other ones that I've done with her
what are they
have
at
been
now?
garbage.
You may want to see what color HP they are.
Still not yellow. The opposite of yellow, actually. Or, not
Will you
opposite, but, you
quit
know.
hitting me with lightning?
Owie. Ow. I now have a concussion. Alright, Femme Fatale. This one's probably gonna be like a sexy beam. I wanna see what this does.
Okay.
I think sexy beam is still funnier. But that one's
Yeah.
that one's pretty up there. And wow, that also gave her a lot of health back. Let's do... No, it's not a spell. What the hell? Where is it? Here it is! Bazinga.
Bazonga.
Alright, I think... Alright, so he's orange and
Okay.
he's yellow. I'm gonna use this chance to heal Jade, because while that attack did give her a lot back, we're gonna need more. Okay. Yeah. Alright,
But don't forget
so...
to swap in for like
I'm gonna
either have
do.
Hendrik become pepped up and put him on standby, and then
Alright.
bring the other one out, have him on, and have him get pepped up.
Ow.
Was that bonk in game or in your play?
No, it was in game.
Why?
It was one of those really loud ones, yeah.
Yeah, the issue I brought up yesterday.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna swap I'm gonna swap Serena out for Sylvando after we heal. I'll do a normal attack. Because he's still yellow. There we go, now we're good. Alright, now I will do Omni. Do. To the rescue. And they're squatting. They're about to get up though. And now I will swap. Alright. So, yep. Actually, I know what I'm gonna do. We'll have the healer out.
Is there anything I can
Because
do to help?
we already did enough chipping. So.
Do your worst.
Alright. Oh no! Desperate attack! Schmack. Alright.
All right.
We need to be blue. Turns out, chat, all that grinding and defensing and stuff was preparing you for the end of the stream, which is when we would do it against these dudes. Do do do.
Damn.
Ow. Ow. Can you smack the people that need to get Super Saiyan, please? That would be very helpful. That would be very positive to my cause. Thank you. Oh, can we do it now? Yes! Rains down the power of a deity of destruction on an enemy. So yeah, it's one at a
Yeah.
time. But it looks like only one of them needs to be pepped up. So that helps. Holy shit. Yeah, that's kind of good. So that one's gone.
One's dead. Dead from neck up, dead from neck
We're
up.
just gonna spam.
But that's life.
Womp. We're just gonna spam defend until the other ones get powered up, and then we'll get this one, and then we're good. And then we'll unlock more shit. Ow. Ow.
Yeah.
I really wish I had that one pep up thing equipped to the hero, because then I could give it to Sylvando or Hendrik, and then we would just be done. But I was dumb, and I didn't equip that.
Do your
So
worst.
we have to just do competitive squatting. Uh-oh. Ow. Well, good thing I also have Omni Heal. Yay, my turn is useful!
My thanks.
All right.
Do do do. Do 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 do. Nice. Wow. Come on. Let's do full.
Damn.
Do your worst.
Can you smack Hendrik, please? Thank you.
How dare you take away my turbo?
Ah, I thought we had it for a second. No, not me.
Do your worst.
Come on, man. There we go. Let's see. Nope. Has to be when Hendrix pepped up.
Damn.
So we're still waiting. I love it. Everybody's pepped up but Hendrik.
Of course.
Do your
Come on, dude. Whee! Do the thing so I can end the stream on a victorious note. Yes! Finally.
Rainbow.
Goodbye forever.
Goodbye.
Woohoo! I didn't have the patience to grind up the things, but at least we get a little bit of stuff. Jade, I don't know if she can use that for anything. No, it's 25. We need 10 more. Ooh, cutscene.
Not bad, Mr. Hero of Heliodor. My papi taught you well.
I do not need your approval, minstrel.
Wow.
You did not do so badly yourself. Your father was clearly a
You
constructive
motherfucker.
influence on us both.
You weren't that rude to him before. What the hell?
Speaking of papi, where is this amazing weapon he said we'd get for winning, huh?
Do we have to wait for the Triforce to come out of the sky? Oh my god! Where did you come from? The cryptid!
So, you complete
How in the fuck?
Caramba! I was convinced you weaklings would disappoint me.
Wow, okay.
Don't come the haughty knight with us, mister. You're the one who lied about us getting some special weapon for taking your stupid trial.
There's a lot of emotions going on.
Lie. You have the weapon. The greatest weapon of all.
Is it
Right.
Flanship?
Oh, and what is that supposed to mean, huh? Stop speaking in riddles and hand over the goods, will you?
Don Rodrigo, this weapon, it is not fashioned from steel or bronze. Am I correct? Muy bien, Hendrik. Your reward for completing the
It
trial
was friendship.
was the experience of collaboración. To work together with one's brothers in chivalry is a knight's greatest weapon.
So friendship.
Trust in your fellow knight. Put your faith in him as he does in you. Do so, and hidden strengths will reveal themselves.
So friendship.
Together, we are more
You
than the
want
sum
to-
of our
So
parts.
were we in stream?
United,
You want
we
to
can stand against
get
any foe,
Sylvando and
overcome
Hendrik
any
stepped up
obstacle.
to test out
This
that power that you're
is the
communicating?
gift I give to you.
Oh shit.
What the?
No. Ooh, okay. Damn, okay.
You have taken the first steps on the path of the night. But you have far to go. Perhaps if you lean on one another enough, one day you will make it all the way.
I mean, we're a few levels away from 99, so I think we're basically there already,
You
but...
can't just say that and leave. You have to join us.
Since when was that in the agreement?
Oh, but I cannot.
He's in retirement.
Weren't you the one just giving the speech about knights needing to stick together? 3 knights are better than 2, no?
Leave off the old
I
man.
also seem to remember you saying something about doing everything you could to help us erase the dark star from the sky.
That is true, you did say that.
A knight's word is his bond.
Damn.
Join us, Don Rodrigo. With your mastery to guide us, we shall surely be unstoppable.
Hell yeah.
Oh, very well. I will not join you on your quest, but call for my aid and I will be there. Just don't call too often.
He is retired after all. God damn.
Hey, guess what?
Who's
New
the
power.
daddy?
Do you want to use it?
Oh my god, this game.
You
All
wanna
right.
Use it.
Dare I see what they did to the things now? We had a heart.
A
Oh.
circle.
It's the power of horse, though.
Yeah.
And it gave us one more knife.
Oh. Look at how many points I gave you.
No, those are from leveling up.
Oh.
Those have been from stacking.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's see what the power of horse gives you. Okay. How about
Another pet power. Ooh. So he can basically tank and then smack it back. That's helpful.
Yep.
Unleashes the power of righteousness on a single enemy, and it's called Finger of Justice.
Yep.
Whew. Ladies first! The user stands aside for a turn, allowing a female party member to act in his stead. That's kinda cool.
Huh.
Because it's a chivalry thing.
Yeah.
Ooh, an insta-kill. These are all pretty
But it
good.
requires sword.
Let's do this. Let's add resilience.
You should be able to collect them all. Nope, never mind.
Alright, I feel like we really do need Finger of Justice. So, the last one we're missing is Sudden Death.
Which will just require some...
Which
skill
is going to be our
boost.
grind. So it looks like, I'm assuming then, that pretty much everybody is going to need to grind a little bit to complete one final thing. Which again,
Yeah.
to me, I don't agree with that. I think that if you go all the way to level 99, then they should accumulate that so you can unlock it by doing that. It just feels like an extra chore. But, what do I know? I'm not in game development. Magical mending. Oh. Hey. Or they could have done one of these. You could have given us more bonus skill point thingies. Pathy. Nice. Defending champion. Let's get this one so then we get the last. Knight's Pledge. Sweet. Hurt Converter. And Steadfast Forbearance. Ooh, fancy sword icon. And Pet Chance plus 10. Alright. Let's do the pep. Causing. Let's do... No, actually, let's do this. And Kazing. And then this will be our last. And I'll do this again so it doesn't show up. So yeah, Hendrik needs 1. Rab still needs a couple levels. Jada's 1. Sylvando needs 1. Serena still needs a couple levels. Veronica needs 1. Eric has them all. We need 1, but we need a couple levels. So we'll probably get it because we have 23 and we need 36.
Okay, not bad.
So, again, it especially bothers me because some characters can complete their shit by leveling up to 99 and others cannot. So, make up your mind. Can you or can you not do it by doing level ups? Alright, so, with that...
Do we want to go use the pet power?
I don't have the focus or the energy or the what have you
There.
to grind that up and then use it. Well, we'll have to save that for next time. For the next time we have them together. I will go back to my happy place. Because I will off stream before stream tomorrow. Finally get 99 for everybody. And then we will have a total count of the skill seeds that I will have to grind for. Unfortunately. But thankfully it looks like A, it's not going to take too much long to do, and B, we're really powerful, so hopefully that'll make more of the crits happen so that we can take out the stuff before it runs away. No, 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 I already did that, leave me alone, shut up. Okay. But yeah, we have more things done this time around. We got another side story done. We almost got to level 99. You guys got an extensive history of Kingdom Hearts lore. And, we got a pet power that's called Who's Your Daddy, basically, to try out at some point. So that'll be fun. Tomorrow's stream, like I keep saying, but goes out saying for people who are popping in and out, it's going to be at a different time because last minute schedule changes. It'll probably be, I imagine, either like 5:30 or 6 start time, and it'll probably go until like 8:30, 9 o'clock. Just because I gotta do stuff and things and stuff before stream. So that'll be that. I will probably be at the aforementioned level 99 at that point, and I will save the skill seed grinding because I think we've done enough grinding on Scream. For the weekend, I will just update y'all on Monday when we have the official everything set up for the skill trees and whatnot. So tomorrow we will probably do what we were gonna do today, which is go through and get as many of the costumes as we can, if not all of them. And check that off the completion list. Because then, once that's done, it's literally just comb through all the different remaining super bosses and quests and dungeon crawls. And since we're going to be at max level at that point, those probably won't really be hard anymore. But, yeah. Good stream, y'all. Hope y'all have a good night. If it's not night and it's afternoon where you are, then I hope you have a good day. Etc, etc, etc. I am very eepy. And I'm gonna go to bed. Peace out, y'all. See you tomorrow.